Hello everyone and welcome. This video is going to go over how to create and share an Amazon wishlist. Managing this wishlist correctly before you submit a request for direct order will speed up the purchasing process and you'll have your items a lot quicker. The topics this video will cover are how to create your list, manage your list, build your list, and send your list. The first thing to do is go to Amazon.com and sign into your Amazon account. Hover over the Account and Lists drop-down menu and click Create a List. If you do not have any pre-existing lists, then you'll see a page that looks like this. Click the Create a List button in the middle. If you do have any pre-existing lists, then a pop-up will appear. This pop-up is the same whether or not you have any other lists. Once you have this pop-up open, change the name of the list to the student's first name, last name, and periods for which this wish list will apply. If you forget to change the name when creating the list, or if you accidentally close out of the pop-up, don't worry. It's very simple to change, which we'll go through in a second. This page is your lists page. All of your lists will be listed on the left-hand side, and you can select which list to edit simply by clicking on it. Before you add anything to your student's list, you should first go through the settings on your list to make sure everything is in order. Once you set up your list correctly, then you can start filling with items. To manage your list, make sure it is selected, click More, and then Manage List. Here you can now change the list name in case you forgot to when you created the list in the first place. Remember that you need to name the list with the student's first name, last name, and the periods for which this wish list will apply. You can only submit this wish list to a request for direct orders for custom-built periods and technology allowance. The number of submissions that are allowed for each period can be checked in Parent Link. Items for combined custom-built periods can be on one list. Items for custom-built period 5 and period 7 and technology allowance should be on their own lists. Now set the privacy to shared or public. Leave the list access via Alexa to its default. Change the list is for option to you. For the recipient option, enter your student's first name, middle initial, and last name. For the email option, enter your email address, not your student's email. You can leave the birthday section and the description section blank. For the shipping address, select the drop-down menu and click Create New. For country region, leave it as United States. For full name, enter the student's first and last name. You can also use your full name if you'd like. For phone number, enter your phone number. For address, city, state, and zip code, you must enter your exact shipping address. This is important because this is the address to which MyTechHigh will send your items. Leave the checkbox next to Make this my default address blank. Add any extra delivery instructions if needed. Click on which days can you receive packages and select the options that apply to you. Most likely, you will have a check mark next to Saturday and Sunday. Once your address is entered correctly, click Ship to this address. For these last three checkboxes, you must check the third-party shipping agreement box, uncheck the Keep Purchased Items on this list box, and uncheck the Don't Spoil My Surprises box. Once you've done that, click Save Changes. This is also where you can delete the list if you'd like. Congratulations, you've done the most difficult part. Now the next thing you have to do is just fill the list. To fill your list, search through Amazon to find the items you would like ordered. For example, here are some notebooks. On the right-hand side, scroll down to where you'll see the Add to List button. Click the arrow next to it to see all of your lists. Click the list to which you want to add this item. You can now view your list here or continue shopping. Amazon doesn't allow certain items to be added to your wish list. This list includes out-of-print books, out-of-stock products, items without release dates, and items with quantity restrictions. MyTechHigh does not purchase digital items, so Kindle books and products with a digital delivery also cannot be added to your wish list. More information can be found in Parent Link regarding what items are approved for reimbursements and direct orders. If you need more than one of an item, then on your wish list page, you can click on this small button here that says Add Comment, Quantity, and Priority. Change the number under Needs to the quantity that you need. Leave Has to 0 and click Save. Just be sure to remember to calculate the extra quantity when figuring out the total amount you will request on a request for direct order form. One tip for you is to choose items that are eligible for Amazon Prime shipping whenever possible to avoid shipping costs. Now that you have created your list, managed your list, and built your list, it's time to send your list. This is done on the main list page by clicking the Send List to Others button. When you see this box pop up, click on the View Only button, click Copy Link. Another box will pop up telling you that your link has been copied, and go directly to the Request for Direct Order form and paste it in the wish list link box provided. If you have followed all these instructions, none of your items are out of stock, and all of your items are approved for reimbursements and direct orders, then your request for direct order will be approved quickly. If something is slightly wrong, you will receive an email telling you what needs to be adjusted. Thank you all for watching. If you have any other questions, please reach out to our parent support team through the Contact Us link at the bottom of each page at mytechhigh.com, and we'll put you in touch with the specialist that you need.